So today's video is kind of special. This is a very rare Atlantic mold Santa candle. It's made out of ceramic. I looked on the internet. There's not too many, but there are a few. And he plugs in, so it comes off like this. And he needs some fixing up. I had to order some parts to complete him, so over the next couple of days, which should just be mere moments for you, I shall put him together and kind of clean him up a bit. They taped him at some point. He's got some really bad tape crimes going on the bottom here. There's his Atlantic mold stamp. But this is the same company that makes the trees here. These trees, that's an Atlantic mold right there. So first, in order to get off all of this terrible tape, I'm going to spot clean it with some Barkeeper's Friend. If you've never used this is not a sponsored ad in any way, shape, or form, but this stuff does magic for cleaning stuff like this. I do have to be careful though, because I'm pretty sure this is acrylic. This was not actually like glazed and fired. So we're just going to kind of rub on and, spot clean it. And then I got a little bit of magic eraser here that I'm going to use to kind of rub it in. So let me get some gloves on and we'll see how clean we can get that. Another thing to be careful with is that it's unglazed, so I'm afraid of it also soaking up too much water. This is also why, though, I didn't want to use a, goof off, because I feel like the oil will stain this. Tape and thrift store stickers are the bane of my existence. So fun quirk I learned while cleaning this. Grandma was a smoker, as everybody was back in the 60s and 70s and when this was made. So I had to wash it a little bit more than I was expecting, but it looks like it held up well and now it's drying. They're little. So the next part of fixing this and restoring it is that we need to stick back in the little pegs. So I know you've seen the big Christmas trees with the larger light pegs. They make baby ones. So we're going to put them in these little holes, and they're going to be stars for Santa. And then we're going to add a topper. Here it is. And I ordered this one off Amazon. I thought it would look really pretty up here. So then it'll look like that. So they make different sizes of these pegs. As you can see, I pulled these ones off my tree. So here's one off of my very large tree. This one off more of a medium-sized tree. And then this one was off of my baby tree. And these are all the flame shapes. And then these are just little round faceted guys. Oh, Goose came to say hi. Hi, Goosey. Hi, Goosey. They should fit just perfectly in these holes, just like that. Look how cute. Nope. So we might have to drill out a couple of these holes. They were a little too close. Maybe this never was finished properly. That one fits. And that one almost fits. As you can see, it cleaned up beautifully. I'm very happy it held up well. So I have this bead reamer. This is what you use when you have beads that their holes aren't big enough. They're like the glass ones. And because this is unfinished, we can kind of work it in there. And it should fit our little dude. If not, I have a slightly bigger one. Looks like it's not big enough. Hold on. And now we're starting to work smarter, not harder. Ta-da! So now I just got an idea, which always makes me upset when I spent money on something else and then I might have come up with a better idea. Now I did buy this glass finial, which goes to a lamp. And it does look nice, don't get me wrong, but the light won't go up. Now I don't know if it matters because like I said, I got one that's super sparkly, but maybe they were meant for the toppers that go on top of the trees. Of course, maybe not this one, but I don't know, because then the light would go up and it would light up, and maybe that is what it's supposed to be. Okay, so here are our options. We have the crystal glass finial, and that looks very nice, but there is no hole going up, so the light will not pass up, but it also has its own sparkle. Whoa. So this one, or I can go and order it, one of the tree toppers. This is my big guy's tree topper, so you can't have this one, but there's this look. And this one, the light will pass up and theoretically light this up. So there's that. Or just the big guy's flames, which is kind of little, but it's not bad. So let me know which of the three you guys like the best. So these guys are kind of loose, so I am going to glue them down because I do not feel like chasing them down year after year and stepping on them. We're using a clear glue, and that should hold it, and hopefully they don't pop out. Ooh, you're bigger than I thought. Oh no. Oh, it's absolutely gorgeous though. Are you going to fit? No, you're too big. That would look so good. I think I'm gonna have to try to make this hole bigger or this smaller. We'll figure it out. All right, well, I'm gonna try to use these Dremel bits to maybe get this hole a little bigger. Pray for me that I'm not going to break this or overly cloud this. So let's see what I can do. All right, I'm not gonna show too much of it because I don't have my husband here right now to help me hold the camera, and this is a delicate operation, but basically I'm gonna go in there and kind of hopefully just widen it. So it does seem to be working actually pretty well. All right. Success. I think that's low enough. Look at that. Yeah. I like that. Alrighty, so here we go. We got our thin light. Actually, when I bought this, the lady gave me an extra one, so I have two of these thinner lights. And it just goes on top of it like that. Alrighty, you ready? Let's plug this guy in. He's got a sketch plug. Probably needs to be rewired, but not now. Here he goes. Oh, look how pretty. I definitely like that topper. Excuse me. Can we not right now? Do you need to pull out all your toys? Look at all the toys you got pulled out already. Can we not right now?